Hey guys, what is up? Mikey Lakers Talk. Let's talk Lakers basketball. I want to get my thoughts and reaction from last game. Lakers win over Miami 113 to 110. Didn't have a chance to post a video after that game. Tried to get a video out yesterday. Was hella busy. In fact, I actually got to post this video right now and get ready for an open house to help my wife with that. So I've been hella busy, but better late than never. But nonetheless, I do want to talk about a little bit about that game, but it's not really about that game, but just the Lakers team in general and what I'm seeing from the team. Whenever, in fact, whenever I get a chance to sit back when the game has ended and a couple days have passed and I'm like watching these replays over and over again, you get to see things that you just don't see once, you know, I react to a game like a few minutes after the game. Normally, I'll watch a game and then like within 15-20 minutes, I'm posting a video and I'm just stating my reaction, my excitement about that particular game and what I saw. But when I get a chance to like watch the replay like over and over again, you see little things that things that you can pick up on, which I want to talk about. Like I was watching the game, I actually caught the first half of the game. We were down 59-51. I actually had to go to a Christmas party. And then the next time I look at my phone, we're up. It was like 30 minutes later. I get to the Christmas party. We're talking with somebody. I look at my phone. We're up 81-87. I was like, how the hell did we do that? I thought there was going to be a dogfight. And then I check it got close, 88-85. And then, you know, ended up being a dogfight to the end. And we won. And I was excited. I was like, I can't wait to go home, watch the DVR recording of it, and sit down and really kind of just kind of, when you can do that, when you know we won and we can kind of like see how we won and who contributed, it's dope. And so since then, yesterday I was getting ready for another Christmas party. The game was on Spectrum. You know, they have that compacto where they compact the game into 1 hour. So I was watching that. It was like I was picking up on things. And then just now at the gym, they were playing the game over again, the replay, and on Spectrum. And then I was watching the game and I was picking up a few things. And it just made me pick up on a few things. Like, for example, I'll start off this. Like, I'm watching, it was the beginning of the fourth quarter. Avery Bradley, he's like a pit bull. He's like a pit bull that's drooling, that's caged up, ready to be unleashed. Once he's unleashed and he's in the game, he's picking you up 94 feet. And it was a play, like the beginning of the fourth quarter, he picks up Kendrick Nunn. I mean, he's on this dude. Like, he's not giving you nothing easy. Goes around a pick. Like, I mean, he's on Kendrick Nunn like this. And he actually had to pass the ball. Rondo comes and tips the ball. We go down. LeBron hits that three-pointer to go up by 6. Little things like that throughout the game, you just don't notice. And I'm noticing, like, we have a group of veteran dogs on the perimeter. Danny Green, like, I'm just watching him. Even though he doesn't hit that many shots, he's inconsistent sometimes with his shot. The little things he does defensively is dope. KCP is a dog on the perimeter. Avery Bradley's a dog on the perimeter. And then the little things we're getting from Avery Bradley with a little mid-range game is dope. So to have our veterans on the perimeter, like veteran dogs, like defensive dogs, and then we have our veteran defensive bigs, nothing's getting by AD. Nothing's getting by JaVale McGee with his 5 blocks. And then you have a brick in Dwight Howard, man. And then you got LeBron James playing free safety, basically, that veteran superstar in the middle. It's like, man, I love this team. I mean, no more, trust me, you hold me accountable. I'm not gonna be in love with any rebuild of young superstars anymore. Trust me. I mean, unless we have like a freaking blue chip, like a Derrick Rose, something like that. I'm over these young guys. From now on, I want veterans. Good superstar veterans with a bunch of other veterans and stuff like that. No more you're not gonna see me sitting around recording videos. Yeah, we gotta be patient and let these guys, you know, rebuild for 5-6 years. Nah. The last time we had a good team like this was Kobe, Powell, Lamar, Andrew Bynum, Ron Artest. Before that was Trevor Ariza, Derek Fisher. Like good, solid veteran dogs that's been through the ringer that knows how to win. We have that right now, and it's like, it's so refreshing to see us go into an arena and get that respect. Going into Miami, a good home team, going into there and just seeing LeBron James come down the court with Anthony Davis jogging. It's like, damn, I love this team. I love this team. But nonetheless, AD with 33 and 10 or whatever, playing like a freaking beast on the defensive end as well, and holding it down when LeBron James goes down. LeBron James almost pretty much with triple-double, 28, 9, 12 assists, something like that, 9 rebounds. I mean, to have those two superstars lead us is just dope. And then on the third quarter, so I come home and JaVale McGee, the 5 blocks. Are you kidding me? 9 and 10 with 5 blocks. JaVale McGee, this dude was Shaq and the Fool MVP 5 years ago, if you remember this. Like, it was a point to where Shaq was really bullying him, like online bullying. Like, I think the NBA had to get to a point where, like, dude, chill. Like, that's how bad it was. He goes to the Warriors, gets his confidence up, win a couple of chips, just propels his game to reach his full potential. Gets in the gym. You see his videos. He's in the gym. He's leaned out. He's nice. He's athletic. He's light off his feet. And then right now, he's at the perfect spot. A veteran team where he can give you 17 to 20 minutes. Robert Horry after the game was like, Frank, I want to see more out of JaVale McGee. No. JaVale McGee has the puffer. He's got the asthma. He's dope with 17 to 20 minutes. First 6 minutes of the game, first 6 minutes of the second half, bring in the brick and Dwight Howard to kind of clean up the rest. Let JaVale do that. Because when you see him out there, he's giving you everything. He's not resting, he's beasting, blocks, a really good help defender, rebounds, lobs, and stuff like that. And one thing he did in the third quarter, which one of the things that JaVale McGee can improve on, obviously we don't need him to improve on his offensive game, stuff like that. But one thing he can improve on was his one-on-one defense, like putting a body on one guy and just really manning up a guy one-on-one. And he did that against Bam, against Olynyk, against a few guys, like waiting, staying down, letting them see the ball. You know, he's really become good at that. And he was the one to help us turn that around in that third quarter. So, no, we don't need him playing more minutes. 17 to 20 minutes is perfect for us. So shout out to JaVale McGee, who gets the game ball, in my opinion, for helping us turn that game around last game. And then, so I got AD, LeBron with his 7 turnovers, came up and, played well. Second half, AD or JaVale's there. KCP with 15 points. I talked about what I loved in Avery Bradley. And one thing I do want to talk about, close it up with this, is that midway through that third quarter, the end of that third quarter, I did feel that we missed Kuzma. That's one thing that, even though we criticize Kuzma and things like that, like we want Kuzma to do this, we were lacking on the offensive end. And there was a spot right there where I'm like, this is perfect for Kuzma, because you saw Jared Dudley not being able to hit some shots. He did hit a big shot after that, but there was a stretch, a good 6 to 8 minute stretch, where we could have used, when LeBron was on the floor, on the bench, AD could have used another scorer out there. And that's where we missed Kuzma, in my opinion. Someone told me that he's going to be out again today against Atlanta. So, hopefully we don't need him. But we definitely needed him, I think, for a stretch, a good 8 minute stretch, in my opinion. For like the middle of the third quarter, beginning of the fourth, Kuzma could have been utilized for his offensive abilities. And having said that, when you look at like a guy like, when I notice a guy like Duncan Robinson, because I don't watch Miami that much, but I love Duncan Robinson's game. That dude's a freaking sniper. He's dope for Miami, and he plays some big minutes. When I see a guy like Duncan Robinson, the first thing that comes to mind is like, that could be Kuzma. That can be Kuzma. The only difference is Kuzma just needs to slow down just a tad. Just take it down a notch, and he could be Duncan Robinson. Because if you watch Duncan Robinson, they have the similar height. They have a similar shot. He's a sniper, kind of like how Kuzma pulls up from 3. But the only difference is Duncan Robinson plays calm. He's very poised. He plays calm. He's not trying to do too much. He's not trying to, you know, handle the ball, cut, and fumble the ball all over the place. It's like, if Kuzma can watch his game, just kind of like play within himself and just pull up and be that sniper for us, Kuzma can be what Duncan is for Miami. That dude's dope. I'm watching him and I'm like, I love his game. And so the first thing that came to mind is like, damn, we have a guy like that. That's Kuzma, but he's right now on the bench. And when we want Kuzma to be, you know, valuable for us, we want him to be what Duncan Robinson is for Miami right now. So anyway, shout out to that dude. That dude's dope. I haven't seen too much of him, but when I watch him, I'm like, that can be Kyle Kuzma. Anyway, we got Atlanta today. I'm gonna try to catch the game. I got this open house. I'm gonna be watching the game probably in the car on the Wi-Fi on the iPad Pro. So hopefully I be able to watch that game. We'll see how that goes. But until I get my next video out on that game, leave me a comment below. Even during the game, after game, comment on this video. I'll check them out. And until my next video, holla at me. Hit me up in the comments below. Leave a comment, like, subscribe. Thanks for the support. Be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And yeah, check out the link, fanatics.com, in the description box. Check out that site, some fresh deals on Lakers apparel. Anyway, hit me in the comments below. We'll talk soon. Thanks for the support. Catch you guys in the next video. Peace.